Roy Cannaday from Epic Gaming Night, and this is Favorite Game Friday, where we have a group of contributors with completely different taste in gaming talking about their favorite game in the category of the week. This week we're talking about the game that got us into the modern board gaming hobby. So make sure to leave in the comments down below what board game got you into the hobby, and let's get to the contributors' clips.
The game that started it all for me is the Settlers of Catan.
Dominion.
It was introduced to me in 2007, and it's still in my collection to this day. Betrayal at House on the Hill.
I literally had to blow dust off of this game, but I played a lot of Catan.
The game that got me into the hobby is Battle Cry by Richard Borg.
Struggle. No, wait, Rivals. No. Struggle for Catan.
Honey, do you know where? Found it. Lost Cities.
So I've already told you guys what game got me into the hobby, and that is Munchkin from Steve Jackson Games. But what I did not tell you was that I did not stop collecting.
Carcassonne.
The game that got me into this hobby is Arkham Horror. I no longer own it. Sorry.
This is the one that bound us and ruled us all. Lord of the Rings.
I played all kinds of amazing games growing up, but the game that started all of this was Battlestar Galactica.
Based on my favorite novels, A Game of Thrones got me into modern board games.
Game that started it all. The Settlers of Catan.
Dominion.
Avoid these guys at all costs. Awful green things from outer space.
It's always fun to think back on the board game that got us into the board gaming hobby. There's all sorts of different games that are great entry points into board gaming. So make sure to leave down in the comments down below the board game that made you fall in love with board gaming and got you into the board gaming hobby. Make sure to also check out all of our contributors on Instagram. We're always posting things we're excited about in board gaming and brand new games that we're playing. So until next Favorite Game Friday, I'll see you then.
So much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.